Yep. Thank you for attending my session. Today I will talk about MobiRuby. At first, introduce myself. Hi, I'm Masui Drive. My real name is Yuichiro Masui. Almost English speaker friends call me Ichi. My Twitter account and Facebook or GitHub almost account is Masui Drive. This is my first time visit in Taiwan. I'm a Ruby programmer and really love the programming and writing code anytime, everywhere. I code all time, and especially I love the Ruby code, Ruby language. And almost my Japanese Ruby's friends call me programmer. Do you know mean the Furo? Furo means hot tub. I'm programming code in the hot tub every day. I really love the hot tub and super, and I love writing a code, and this time is very happy time for me. But today, main topic is MobiRuby. The MobiRuby is an iOS application development environment built on the MRuby. You can create iOS application using Ruby. MobiRuby provides bridge between the Coco and MRuby. You can call almost native classes and functions instead of using Objective-C. Currently, MobiRuby only for the iOS, but I have planned for the Android version. I had confirmed MRuby can run on the Android devices. And I already released the MobiRuby-based game application. This application runs on the MRuby and MobiRuby and my gaming code. It's used UI image view and UI animation. It's really smooth, same as the speed as the native applications. You can download this application from the iOS App Store. Please search for the MobiRuby keyword in the application store. And this demo can call the alert box and can access to the global network. MobiRuby is built on the MRuby. Some speakers told about MRuby in the conference. MRuby is the latest Ruby implementation by MATS, designed for the embedded environment. It means a small memory, CPU independent, and modular structure. This is more compact than the other Ruby implements. On the OS X, MRuby binary is under the 400 kilobytes only, but C Ruby is over the 2 megabytes, and MRuby can be smaller. MRuby has a modular structure. If you want to remove the math library, you can do it easily. Instead, MRuby has many limitations. MRuby is built on the ISO specification. It's not compatible with C Ruby. It means MRuby does not support thread, I/O, and many classes and libraries. Almost all Ruby standard libraries are not supported. Example, CSV library does not support MRuby. So Ruby Gems is not supported too. If you want useful extensions, you should write yourself. MRuby has a vision. MobiRuby has a vision. MobiRuby provides Ruby power to the mobile devices, especially mobile phone. Do you know Wax? Wax is a Ruby-based iOS development kit. It's similar to the MobiRuby. Ruby is a popular language around gaming and embedded environments. The syntax is near action split. Wax was born about 5 years ago, but it is not popular yet. Why? The code is a Lua language. The bridge library is one of glue language. That need for the powerful language support. I think Lua language does not have enough dynamic capability. I think metaprogramming is the most important and powerful capability in Ruby. Ruby's metaprogramming can make a good wrapping native library and make good DSL for iOS programming. Now, one is example. This is a hello world code on the MobiRuby. iOS developer can understand this sample code easily. It's really similar with Objective-C code. Run this code, appears a dialog box. This sample code has two parts. The first part is defined class. And the first part is a code defined new class, MyAlertView class. It's inherited from your AlertView Coco class. It's an Objective-C native class. It's a not Ruby class. And this define section, new delegate method through the define method. It's a Ruby code. MyAlertView defined Ruby code, so it's Ruby class and Objective-C class. Ruby and Objective-C both sides cancel the MyAlertView class. And the second half of the hello world code, this code is create MyAlertView instance and show the alert box. When you call Objective-C method, you need to start underscore as a slideshow is the red one. On the current version, if you want iOS application on the MobiRuby, you need to understand the Coco class and Coco libraries. You need to understand MyAlertView or AlertView and Objective-C syntax. If you want to create MobiRuby application, you need to understand Objective-C, Coco, Ruby, C, a lot of technologies. Almost iOS programmer doesn't know Ruby, and almost Ruby programmer does not know the Objective-C programming. I think this is a very bad way. iOS programmer cannot use MobiRuby, and Ruby programmer cannot use MobiRuby. So next version, I'm aiming that this code. It's like looks like a truly Ruby code. Ruby on Rails active record wrapping SQL and provide good DSL for the Ruby programmers. If Ruby programmer does not know the SQL, you can manipulate SQL database through the active record. So MobiRuby will wrap and provide the Coco libraries. At first, I make a Coco bridge on MRuby, and it's a baseline. It's for the baseline for the MobiRuby. After that, I will create good wrappers. And I will talk about the MobiRuby internals. MobiRuby is made of 5 components. And the first component is MRuby. It's the main component of the MobiRuby. It was some configuration changed. And the second component is MRuby cfunc. It's an interface with C-level function and MRuby. It's the original component for the MobiRuby. MRuby cfunc provides interface to the MRuby and C-level functions. It's the same as RubyDL libraries on C-Ruby. It used libffi library. If you use this library, you can call C-level function from the MRuby. This is MRuby cfunc sample code. This code calls the put C function from the MRuby code. Internally converts Ruby string to the C string and look up put function pointer and call the pointer. MRuby can call all C functions without a specific extension. You don't need to write a C code. The component is independent from the MobiRuby. If you want to use MRuby cfunc, you can use it through the MRuby gems. And the third component is MRuby Coco. It's an interface Objective-C and Coco libraries. It is the hardest part of the MobiRuby internals. MRuby Coco is a bridge for the Coco. That is Coco is iOS and OS X framework. This library provides transparency communication with MRuby and Coco. MRuby can call Objective-C method, and Objective-C can access to the Ruby values. Look this sample code. This sample code defined my RView class. It's a truly Ruby code and defined Ruby class. The internal Coco can access to the Ruby is my RView class and automatically convert to the Ruby string to the NS string. NS string is Objective-C string class. This is automatically and transparency. And MRuby has a garbage collection, and Objective-C has ARC mechanism. It's similar of the garbage collection. MobiRuby is can use both sides. And And the fourth component is MobiRuby Common. It's for the future release. We will release for the Android version. Now, this component provides require and load method. MRuby don't have a load and require method, so it depends on the file system. MRuby cannot access to the file system, so MRuby does not support load and require methods. And the last component is MobiRuby iOS. MRuby iOS provides iOS-specific utilities that include Xcode integration. In the first version, this component is really poor, So I don't know Xcode details. I love the Objective-C and Clang and MRuby, but I don't like Xcode and Puff IDEs. And I need help about Xcode configuration. If you have an interest to the Xcode automation, please contact me. And it's a roadmap. I don't have a detailed plan, so it's my private project. It's not business, and I don't have a market section and my boss. I was aiming first product level version until the end of 2013, but not yet. It has a big delay. Last year, my business is so hard and established own company. In this year, I want to use my time and my hours for the MobiRuby. And MobiRuby was broken on the latest Xcode. I will fix things, sorry. If you try to the MobiRuby on the latest Xcode, probably you got a compile error. If you know the Xcode, the detail, please fix it and send please to me. And I have 3 frequency questions. At first, what different from the Ruby motion? Ruby motion is LLVM-based compiled to the native code from application toolchain. It's only for the iOS, and MobiRuby extended Ruby syntax. And Ruby motion has the original syntax. And Ruby motion is not open source. He is Lauren, and Ruby motion and MacRuby author. We talk about Ruby motion and MobiRuby, and we took dinner after the Ruby Kaigi 2013. We have a same goal. I want to write iOS application using a Ruby code, but approach is very big different. Lauren used Ruby motion compiled to the native code, but MobiRuby using an interpreter. If you want to make iOS application using a Ruby soon, I recommend to use a Ruby motion. And it is very stable and faster than the current MobiRuby. If you like open source or MRuby internals, please try to the MobiRuby. Probably it's a very hard way. And I got second question. Can I use the Ruby gems? No, MRuby does not support compatibility with C Ruby extension APIs. So MRuby cannot link with C Ruby's extensions. You need to write a new extension for the MRuby. MRuby provides MRuby gems package system. It's similar with C Ruby's Ruby gems. And a lot of people provide a lot of the extensions. And can I ask third question, can I use exist Cocoa libraries? iOS Cocoa libraries a lot of released. Yes, you can use almost all existing Cocoa libraries. I think the CocoaPod is a very good friend with MobiRuby. That is CocoaPod is a package manager for Xcode on the Objective-C. Now, I really want a contributor and a teammate. I'm alone. If you have an interest to this project and Xcode or MRuby internals and Objective-C internals, please contact me. Please send mail or message on the tweet or the Facebook connection. I really want to help people. And thank you so much. That's all.
Does anyone have any question? Please raise your hand. Okay, now, sorry.
Can you show us the source code of the game you demoed just now?
Sorry, I can.
Can you show us source code of the game you showed us just now?
Yeah, almost source code upload to the GitHub account. Please access to the GitHub MobiRuby account.
Okay, let's thanks to Mr. Masui-san.
Thanks so much.